Have you ever felt that you never get the returns you want for the hard work you do? It seems like life has pressed the pause button, and you are just stuck there. But do you know that the reason for this is nothing but your thinking? Yes, it is your thinking that makes or spoils your life. Change your thinking and your whole life will change. This is not just a line, but it is the truth which can give a new direction to your life. Friends, today we will uncover that secret which helps every successful person to reach his destination. Positive mindset has brought this mindset to you. This mindset is not just a change, it is the power that shows you the way to turn your dreams into reality. This audiobook is not just for listening, it is for changing your way of thinking, understanding, and living. And if you want a wave of positivity and success in your life, then listen to this audiobook till the end. And if you are already ready to adopt a positive mindset, then like this video now and write in the comment, I choose positivity. So let's go, friends, let's begin this wonderful journey where your thinking will change and your life will take a new flight. Are you ready? Let's begin. Imagine a farmer takes a small seed and plants it in the ground, waters it, gives it the right amount of fertilizer. But the most important thing is that he trusts on that seed, that one day this seed will grow into a strong tree. If the farmer has to, if there is a doubt from the beginning that the seed is bad or it will never become a tree, will the person take care of it with the same enthusiasm? Absolutely not. In the same way, our thinking is also like a seed. Our thoughts form the foundation of our life. If we control our minds, if we sow the seeds of negativity, then only fear, failure, and limitations grow in our life. But if we sow the seeds of positivity, then believe me, a tree of growth, success, and happiness will grow in your life. Friends, one thing is common in the story of every successful person: their thoughts. Suppose you want to run a marathon, but if your first thought is that I will never be able to complete it, then you have already decided your defeat. This thought signals your brain that it is useless to try. Now, think of another scenario. Suppose you say to yourself, I can do it. It is difficult but not impossible. Then what will happen is your mind will automatically give you solutions and you will start working on the strategy. This is a kind of self-fulfilling prophecy. Whatever you think starts becoming true, friends. But what happens when our thoughts are negative? These negative thoughts work like an invisible wall. Suppose there is a student who in his childhood he tried many times in public speaking. Some people made fun of him and he assumed that he would never be able to speak well. Now this thought got embedded in his subconscious mind. Whenever he gets a chance to speak in public, he says to himself, I will not be able to speak. Everyone will laugh. Due to this limiting belief, he never tries to go on stage. Friends, actually negative thoughts create an illusion of fear. This fear does not let you get out of your comfort zone, but the truth is that this comfort zone is what holds you back. Now the question is, how do we choose positivity? Does this mean that there will be no challenges or difficulties at all? A positive mindset does not mean that there will be no problems in your life. It means that problems we will. Look at business from a new perspective. Imagine a boy whose business failed in the first year itself. With a negative mindset, he says that his luck is bad and he can never be successful. But the same boy with a positive mindset thinks that this was my learning and now I know that what do I not want to do? Next time I will do better. This is the difference of choice. You decide every day how you will look at things. You can see the challenge as a failure or as an opportunity. This decision tests the power of your thinking. Defines. Friends, your thinking is a seed. You have to decide which seed you will sow. Of negativity and fear or of positivity and growth. If you want to be successful, then start changing your way of thinking and improving what you think. That becomes your reality. Friends, once upon a time, there was a small village. There lived an old man who was always happy. People were surprised to see him. That's why he always smiled, even in such a difficult life. One day, a young boy asked Baba, "Did you ever face any problem in your life?" Baba laughingly said, "Problems come every time. They come into someone's life. Son, the only difference is that I don't focus on my sorrows, I focus on the things that I have." The boy was even more surprised to hear this, and he asked then, "How do you always remain happy?" The old man said, "Every morning I think of 3 things for which I am grateful, like today. I am alive, I have food to eat, and my eyes can see this beautiful world. This is the great view which keeps negativity away from my heart." Friends, think if every morning as soon as you wake up you start making a list of complaints like, "I don't have a good house, I don't like my job," or "There is no excitement in my life." How will you feel when you start your day with these thoughts? Now think of the opposite. You wake up in the morning and write down my list of complaints. I am thankful for my health. I have got another day to do something new. I have a supportive family. Friends, this small habit pulls your mind away from negativity and towards positivity. It is a great key that opens the door of your mind, opens the locks of sadness and worry. Now listen to another story. There was a girl named Ria who always considered herself weak and unsuccessful. Whenever she was asked to do some new work, she would say to herself that I cannot do this, I always make mistakes. One day, one of her friends explained to her that, "Ria, these words of yours are working like magic on your mind. If you do not talk to yourself repeatedly, then if you keep telling yourself that you are a failure, your subconscious mind will believe it to be true." Ria then started a new habit. Whenever a negative thought came to her mind, she would immediately replace it with a positive thought. Like she changed "I can't do this" to "I am not able to do this. I can learn this." Gradually, his confidence started increasing. Friends, challenging negative self-talk is not easy, but it is necessary because it creates the same walls that prevent us from reaching our goals. Now imagine you are working on a project for months. He works hard and finally fails. What will be your first reaction? Maybe anger, disappointment, or cursing yourself. This is our default mindset. But the story does not end here. Suppose after failing you, ask yourself, why did I fail? What you learned from this process. You may realize that your strategy was wrong and you can improve it the next time. Someone asked the great artist, "How did you keep moving forward despite failing so many times?" He replied, "I considered every failure as my mentor. Every failure taught me something new." Friends, instead of looking at failure as a negative, if we look at them as a learning opportunity, if we start looking at things this way, positivity will automatically happen to us. Friends, great view, positive self-talk, and the habit of finding something good in everything can make our life better in every way. This is not a magic that will work overnight. But if you adopt this daily, then gradually your mindset will change, and this mindset can completely transform your life. Remember, positivity is not a matter of one day. It is a way of living. It is a matter of one time, a small thing. There lived a boy named Rahul in the village. He always wanted to do something big, but every time he started something new, he faced failure. Once he started farming, but the crop failed. The second time he opened a shop, but faced losses. Every time his failures used to break him, Rahul asked his father, "Father, will I always remain a failure? Do I have that?" Rahul does not have the ability that others have. The father smiled and took him to the river bank. He picked up a stone and said to Rahul, "Look at the stone. It is solid and strong. But if it is kept continuously under running water, the water will wear it down and make it smooth." Rahul asked Hira, "But water is weaker than stone, then how can it change it?" Father replied, because water keeps on flowing continuously, same consistency, and resilience makes a person strong. Father said to Rahul, do you know? Vincent van Gogh, who was a great painter, was able to sell only one painting in his entire life. Rahul asked how. His father told him that Van never got proper recognition for his art. His paintings were not appreciated, but he never thought of giving up his art. I never thought about it, but today his paintings are counted among the most expensive paintings in the world. Hearing this, Rahul started thinking, and he understood that every failure is a step that takes him closer to success. Friends, Rahul's father told him another story. He said something people believe that a person is talented from birth. They think that if they do not have talent, then they will not be able to do anything. UCA. And do anything, this is called fixed mindset, but real success is achieved by those who believe in hard work and learning. This is called growth mindset. Then, he told him the story of Dashrath Manji, on whose life the film Manji, the Mountain Man, is made. Dashrath Manji was a resident of Bihar. There was a small village named Gela. There was a huge mountain between his village and the nearest town, due to which it was very difficult for the people to go to the hospital, school, and market. One day, his wife fell while crossing that mountain and died due to her injuries. Treatment could not be provided on time. This incident shook Dashrath Manji. From within, he resolved that he would make a path by cutting this mountain. People made fun of him, but Manji did not give up. With the help of just a hammer and chisel, he worked for 22 years. He worked day and night and single-handedly cut the mountain to make a 110-meter long and 30 feet wide path. Today, the path made by him has changed the lives of thousands of people. His life teaches us that if the intention is strong, then a person can do any impossible task, can make it possible. Rahul asked his father, but how can I believe that I can succeed? Father asked him to do a strange thing. He said that every night before sleeping, close your eyes and imagine your goal. See yourself achieving that goal. On the first night, Rahul did this. He closed his eyes and imagined himself as a successful businessman. He saw that he was making big deals. People were praising him, and the glow of success was all around him. This thought seemed so real to him that a smile came on his lips. The smile came. This is the power of visualization. Gradually, it became his habit, and every day he started waking up with a new inspiration to live his dreams. After a few months, when he started a new business, he felt the same confidence which he had in the beginning. He saw in his visualization that at every step he felt that he was moving towards the success that he had already seen in his mind. Friends, Rahul had learned that failure is just a way of learning. He understood that hard work and right decision make the success of a successful person. Anything is possible with mindset, and most importantly, he changed his life through visualization and self-belief. Resilience means accepting every challenge and learning from it too. Improve yourself, and self-belief means believing in yourself so much that no difficulty can stop you. Success is not magic, but the result of your thinking and hard work. Friends, a village there lived a boy named Rakesh. He was always upset and irritable. He felt that nothing good could happen in his life. One day he went to the wisest guru of the village and said, "Guruji, I am always upset in my life. Why is there no positivity?" Guru smiled and said, "The seed of your thinking is stuck in negativity. To change it, you will have to take small steps. I will teach you 3 steps. Incorporate them into your life and see how everything changes." Guru told Rakesh to wake up in the morning. "What do you think?" After that, Rakesh replied, "I think today will also be a bad day. Work will not be done." Guru gave him a rule. He said, "From tomorrow, as soon as you get up, Close your eyes and say 3 things. I am confident, I am capable, I am unstoppable. Rakesh found this strange and asked if this would really work. The guru laughed and replied like water to a seed. Just as a plant grows by giving, similarly positive affirmations will give new confidence to your mind. The next morning, Rakesh practiced affirmations. He said to himself loudly, I am confident, I am capable, I am unstoppable. Slowly, he started realizing that his day started with this. I am getting a new energy. Rakesh asked the guru, but my problem is that people around me always keep complaining. They find negativity in everything. What should I do? The guru gave him a glass which had clean water, and he put a pinch of mud in the water, and it immediately became dirty. Then the guru started pouring clean water in the same glass until all the dirt was drained out. He explained that your mind is also like a glass. If you keep filling it with negativity, it will remain dirty. If you spend time with positive people, read good books, and watch inspiring videos, negativity will go away on its own. Rakesh listened to his guru and distanced himself from his old friends who always complained. He started new habits. Every day, he spent 10 minutes in self-medication, reading help books and listening to personal development podcasts. She quickly realized that Rakesh asked the last question, Guruji, I always worry about the future. What if my work doesn't go well? What if I fail? The guru gave him a small stone and said, hold this stone in your hand and say 10. Sit for a minute and just focus on your breathing. Whenever a worry comes to your mind, feel it but bring your focus back to your breathing. Rakesh did the same that night. In the beginning, all kinds of worries came to his mind, but slowly he focused only on breathing. He started focusing on his breathing. He felt a unique peace. The guru explained that mindfulness means being in the present moment. When you focus on your breathing, you become free from your worries and fears. Self-care is not just physical. Meditation is also mental. It recharges your mind and brings positivity. After a few months, Rakesh's life had completely changed. He energized his mornings with affirmations. He inspired his mindset with positive influences. And he energized his life with the practice of mindfulness. He has learned to control his anxiety. Now, when someone asks him the secret of his positivity, so he smiles and says, Guruji taught me small steps, but these steps changed my whole life. Friends, positive mindset is not a magic, but a practice. Small actionable steps, like armament and mindfulness, can transform your mindset. It is just a matter of consistency and patience. Remember, big changes always start with small steps. Friends, if today's audiobook has created a spark in your heart and mind, then definitely like it and tell us in the comments. I am trying to change my thinking so that we can know that you have started on your journey of change, and also share this video with your friends and family to spread this positivity further. Because your one share can change someone's entire life, and if you want to keep listening to such life-changing audiobooks, then, friends, next time we will meet with another inspiring audiobook. Till then, remember, you become what you think. Thank you.